But if you know what a drive-by is, that's what happened. Tire was pushed up against the back fender. Good morning, vlog. Long time no talk. I'm obviously not at a place you have never seen before. I am at Megan's house. It's a little shotgun house. It's nothing special. Like, I'm standing in the kitchen, but I'm also standing in the laundry room and the pantry. Basically, I'm super tired. I have been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I took Megan to work because my car is broke down again. We just fixed my alternator, but I can't drive it because my drive shaft is broken. So that's just... I took Megan to work, went to my house, grabbed my chargers and my tripod and stuff, and then went to Haley's job, dropped something off for her. By the way, they just moved too, so a lot has happened since I've talked to you, or even since the last vlog that I filmed, which was like early July, because I have actually had a birthday. I'm 17 now. I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm gonna be 18 next year. Holy crap. Actually, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. In the last vlog, Haley's car was broke down. Jason's car was broke down. So I was taking Haley back and forth to work. I was with Haley for like 2 weeks, okay? Not literally 2 weeks, but just about. So I think Thursday, I want to say the 10th of July, we got home. A lady had just dropped off a box of clothes on the front porch. I was just on the front porch to get those clothes in the house. So I took it into Haley's room. We were going through the clothes, and as we were starting to put the clothes up, we hear bop, 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 bop across the street. So I don't know if I'm allowed to say what really happened, but if you know what a drive-by is, that's what happened. So Haley has already been on the fence about moving. Right before the cars broke down, they've been looking at houses. So they did downsize, by the way. So it's not a 5-bedroom house no more. That right there was so stressful. That was scary. So after that, they were like, oh yeah, no, we gotta go. All the cops pulled up. And we thought we were blocked in. So we called Tori and we were like, hey, can you come over here and see if we're allowed to leave? So she came, she had to go around the block and then come back up instead of turning down Haley Street. And we just followed her back to her house. Friday, we came home, the weekend came, everything was fine. Finally, they ended up finding a house. They moved into it. Ironically enough, when they had first started looking for a house back in 2021, when she had just had Libby, that house that they're living in now was one of the houses they had looked at. But it's like a full circle moment because how are they looking at that house 4 years ago and now they're in that house 4 years later? Right. Actually, like the real, for real, what I'm gonna tell you is Megan got this house in June. After that, Jason had gotten a call back from this company he's been trying to get a job for in Tampa. So they were gonna move to Tampa. That didn't work out. Jason actually ended up getting the job with the same company, but at a different location, which is in Tallahassee. So he's been driving from here to Tallahassee, then to wherever he's gotta go because he travels for work. And when I say travels, I mean like he's going to Montgomery, Alabama or Panama City. He's not going to South Dakota or Nebraska. He's in the tri-state area. So that worked out. Everything is literally working out how it's supposed to. That's a story time on why Haley had to move. Plus, the house that she was in was literally falling apart. You can see the floor and the walls separating from each other. Haley actually fell through the floor holding Renly one time. But that's why that vlog that I had was so short, is because of so much stuff that happened. And then I've been here with Megan for like 3 days, all weekend actually. We have been painting her mirror, a dresser that she had bought, just making everything feel homey because her honey, Alan, gets to come home. He's stationed overseas right now. Georgie, it's been a long time. I ate lunch. I'm playing Sims because I'm bored. Look at the dresser, what we did, and then look at the mirror. It came together so good. So good. Alright, I have to go get Megan from work now, so I probably won't talk to you for the rest of the day. This is my little OTD. I'm wearing Jason's uncle's shirt Megan stole from Jason, and Alan's shorts because I didn't bring clothes to stay the night, and I've been here for 2 days, 3 days. Bro, these pimples they're about to drive me insane. Let's get in the car. We got to go because Megan's gonna be mad if I'm late. That cloud's awfully dark. That's so annoying. I'm so sick of the rain. I'm in love with loving on you. I was gonna do an illegal move, but I better not. Oh, there's a cop behind me. It's the next day, and I was gonna take a shower, but it's pouring outside, and I was always told not to take a shower while it's storming. It's pouring. and I have to use the bathroom, so let me call you back. Okay, so this morning me and Megan got up and went to town, like not my town, but the big town. She had to go to Salon Centric and get something. Where Salon Centric is, there's a whole big plaza with like Five Below and TJ Maxx and all that, and then Old Navy's also in there. So we're leaving Salon Centric and we're like starved, so we were gonna go to McDonald's because it's also in that little plaza. Whilst we are going to McDonald's, she says, turn around, turn around. So I whipped around, pulled in a parking spot, and she said, let's go to Old Navy really quick. And then she was like, no, let's not. Let's go to McDonald's first, then we can go to Old Navy. So we got McDonald's, we left our food in the car, went to Old Navy, and got some things. So I'm not gonna show you what she got because that's girl stuff. I'm about to show you what shirt she got me though. I love it. I actually wasn't even gonna get anything, but we walked over to look. We were gonna get something else, and then I seen a stinking jacket, like a whitewashed camo jacket. It was 50 bucks. It's green. You know how I like green. And then on the back it says Venice Beach Motors. I think I showed you the front, did I? And then the front, it has that little like Bentley logo looking thing with LA in it. I like it, Picasso. And then Megan got like tank tops and a couple of shirts, in case you were wondering. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on my little computer right here, and I'm gonna keep finding custom content because I figured out how to download it into my game files. I thought my battery died on my computer mouse and it didn't. I'll come back when this is done. Alright, so I put everything in here, and I always put this just in case that needs to be in there. I don't really know how to do this too much, but now we're gonna open up Sims, and honestly, fingers crossed that it comes with light, because I have been looking for like chandelier looking things for so long, but I think it might work. Sims is loading in now, so I'll come back when I'm in game. It's pouring outside. I have both my headphones in, and I thought I'm watching Cars, and I thought that I heard thunder on Cars, but I took my AirPod out and it was real life, and then all of a sudden I started hearing, well, what we're hearing now. I'm gonna continue playing Sims. My computer keeps like turning off, and I think it's dead or dying, the battery in it, and I don't think we have any AA batteries, and I don't feel like plundering through Megan's stuff. I need a new mouse battery. At the dollar store because my mouse died. It's also the next day, so that's why I'm in different clothes. I have a headache and I just want to go home and chillax. Let me tell you what happened today. I took Megan to work. She only has one client, which is her friend. Left her work, went to the dollar store. The dollar store didn't have what I needed. Went to Walmart, got what I needed at Walmart, took it to Haley because it was Haley's. Oh wait, I went to Walmart, went to McDonald's, then went to Haley's. Left Haley's, went back to McDonald's because I forgot something. Went back to Haley's, left Haley's, went back that way, went to the bank, went to Megan's salon, dropped the money off that she needed, and then just went to the dollar store. I have been in the car since 11 o'clock this morning, and it's 1:30. I'm super tired too, but I'm also not tired because I slept for a really long time. I even went to Dunkin' and got me a coffee because I thought it was like a caffeine headache. Olivia is also sick and throwing up. By the way, I'm hoping to God I don't get it because I can't deal with sick right now. If there's a doctor watching my video right now, I need you to go ahead and tell me if I'm getting sick. All right here is where it hurts. Alright, there's literally just this one freaking fly, gnat, whatever, that will not get out of my room. It's been a couple of days. I'm home now. I have been working non-stop on some stuff. I need to make a thumbnail, but here's the kicker. We don't have Wi-Fi. Our Wi-Fi is out. I came home one day and it just stopped working. Last night was up until 2 o'clock in the morning editing this video that you're seeing now. It's been so hot here, bro. I'm on a hoodie right now, but that's because I'm sitting right next to my AC. Really quick before I start editing this, let's talk about what happened. Megan called me and was like, hey, do you want to come meet me at Walmart? And I was like, sure, whatever. So I went up there, met her at Walmart. On my way home, I got gas and stopped at Dairy Queen. On my way home, there's this road that we take. It's just a shortcut. On that road, I always stop and take pictures of these 2 deer that I see every time I'm down there. So I took the pictures of the deer, drove a little bit more, kind of zoned out to be honest with you, and looked over and I'm like, oh wait a minute, those are 2 deer, those aren't bushes. So I brake. No later than me braking, the freaking one of the deer darted in front of the truck, so I had to brake even harder. And like I said, my car's broke down, so I was not in my car, I was in Mom's truck. Well, when I braked, I guess the U-bolts that hold Mom's axle to the leaf spring, the bolts fell off, and her tire, say this is the fender
fender, and this is the tire. Her tire was pushed up against the back fender. So I had to pull over. I thought that I had maybe hit the deer, but I knew I wasn't that close to it. I had to call mom and explain to her what happened. I kind of freaked out because we cannot afford to fix her truck, let alone buy a new truck. We got it towed here. This literally, I took the 2 pictures of the deer, and then that was at 7:30. No joke, 7:31 is when I had to pull over. And the only reason I know that is because as I'm pulled over, I seen a little baby deer run out behind the truck, and I got a picture of it. The next day, me and my stepdad Andy fixed the truck. Like, we really rednecked it. I got in it, I backed it up onto a block, let it slide back forward, backed it up again, let it slide back forward. And like on the third time of me doing that, it shifted back into place. So he went and got 2 bolts. There's 4 nuts on both sides, 2 on each U-bolt. And so on each one, he had to go buy 2 new U-bolts and then nuts. So we tightened that and fixed it, and it's driving fine now. What we need to do now is I need to finish editing this. So let me do this.